We're in Finland. Here we are in the snow, the beautiful snow. There's a park behind us, right there. And we're walking to start the tour.
We're walking up to a cathedral, past where the Helsinki Market would be if it were open yet, but it's not.
Christmas market.
Right, the Christmas market. So, we're still gonna check it out. I doubt we'll be able to buy anything because I don't think anybody's open. Looks like it's all gated off. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this is where I would put a Christmas market. Right at the steps of a nice big Lutheran church. A nice big Christmas tree. This would be a pretty sweet place for a market. There's the church. There's the steeple. Open the doors and see all the people. Alright, apparently we're gonna try to climb these steps.
I'm a little nervous. I think that we're gonna slip and fall, slip and slide. Hopefully not slip and slide down the steps one by one.
Well, 1 by 1 would be better than like 5 by 5.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's go. Not that bad. This is beautiful. This is where the Christmas market will be.
We'll just have to use our imaginations.
I love that they have the tree up though. I'm so happy the tree's up.
Maybe I can work on my photo editing skills and see if I can get that tree lit up in the video. I'm not optimistic. It's cold and snowy.
But it's beautiful though.
It is, and it is the perfect packing snow, as Valerie can attest because I hit her with the snowball. Yeah, coming down the stairs, much scarier than going up. Here's our room. Couple little beds pushed together. Here's our view out the window. And the Helsinki life. There's a Valerie. And here's our bathroom. Toilet. Nice little sink and shower. There's me.
This is 13 miles of copper coiled. And at the center, we can think of it as God or God's eye.
You know, even though the Christmas market isn't really open yet, I still feel like Helsinki is just a Christmas vibe. Really getting us in the mood with the snow and all the trees and the lights. It's just feeling like Christmas here. Even when you're half a world away, you can still find Taco Bell.
Taco Bell finds you.
And across the street from the Taco Bell, of course, is the McDonald's. Just to demonstrate how perfect this snow is for packing into snowballs or other such things, Valerie is demonstrating her skills at making a little snowman. Don't mess it up.
What are we thinking, like 3 tiers or just 2?
This is your creation. The sky's the limit.
Literally. Maybe one more.
This is riveting stuff.
Ah! Good enough. Good morning from the Baltic Sea. We are on a ferry right now. We hopped on a ferry at around 7 o'clock this morning in Helsinki, and we're on our way to Tallinn to spend the day in Tallinn, Estonia. So yesterday we arrived in Helsinki, and we were dropped off at our hotel. We put our stuff in our lockers, and then we kind of did a little walk around the city center of Helsinki. We saw a few of the more historic sites down by the city center and shopping district, and then we went out for dinner at a wine bar, and that was an interesting and fancy experience, but it was really fun to try different wines and different foods that we're not used to. So that was a lot of fun, and it was a beautiful time. Then we relaxed, took showers and relaxed in our little hotel room. So now we're up this morning, ready to start the day fresh in Tallinn, Estonia, hoping to find bakery, cafe, hoping to walk around the old town district and just see what Tallinn has to offer us. Definitely hoping to see the Christmas market. Kind of the main reason why we're here, to see some Christmas markets here in Europe. So looking forward to all that happening today. So come along, join us for our trip to Tallinn, Estonia.
It's been a great trip so far. Jet lag hasn't been too big of an issue, at least for me. Maybe Valerie would say differently. I don't know. But right away it felt very magical with the snow falling. It made Helsinki feel very Christmassy, which is a good way to start the trip, get us in the mood. But it was nice to be able to sleep in the bed after all those flights, and a good opportunity to stretch our legs, walk around the city center in the snow, and good opportunity to test out all of our different layers to make sure that we can handle all the cold weather and such, especially as we get out to the Christmas markets here later today and throughout the rest of this trip.
Look how beautiful these are. I'm so excited. Hi! We're here in Tallinn all day and we found our way to the Christmas market, which we're so excited to be here. We're at a medieval restaurant. It is very vibey, medieval vibes. This is not like touristy necessarily, but it is quite fun to come out and see olden things, you know, burning through candles and enjoying some honey beer. I am excited to taste our food.
Yeah, we got our beer. It's very good. Waiting for the food, which Valerie got. It's called good sow. Good pig. It's like a pork loin. Is that what it was?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And I got sausages, which can be different animals, one of which is bear. I get to eat bear today. All about those new foods.
We have our appetizer. It is herb and juniper cheese with some herby bread. I think he said there's like hazelnuts or something in there too. So I'm a lover of cheese. Very excited to enjoy the cheese and the bread. So let's do it. I assume we don't have like traditional silverware because it's medievally, right?
It's my assumption.
It's like medieval vibes, so like no silverware. It's like a wooden spoon situation. Let's do it. There's nuts in there.
That's what she said?
That's really good. That's really yummy.
All right, Valerie. What's been your favorite part of Estonia so far?
Yeah, we're doing like a little midday check-in. I loved like getting off the ferry this morning and just like the vibes. You step into Tallinn and it's just like you look around and you see colors and different shapes and architecture and different buildings and things that you just like don't even, I don't know, you don't even think about, you don't even like notice at home. It's just new buildings and new architecture and things that you're just not used to seeing. And it's just like fun to be in a new town. I think that's what makes traveling so fun too, is like you're in a new place and you get to experience these new things, these new culture, new languages, new food. Everything is just new and it's just like a fun, fresh thing for your life. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also kind of enjoying the vibe. I wasn't immediately struck by it coming off the ferry like Valerie was. Probably because it was still somewhat industrialized, like it wasn't the old part. But once we kind of turned the corner, we stopped at a little cafe, and it's like nestled in what looked like an old alleyway. Um, that's when the vibe started to hit a little bit. And then just walking further into Old Town, seeing all these, what I assume are predominantly Orthodox churches, kind of scattered about. In the Russian cathedral, just, yeah, vibes. Kind of walking in and out of the old town wall. Later in the afternoon, we're hoping to be able to get up on that wall, but we'll see how the schedule plays out and all that such. Yeah, it's been interesting. Looking forward to checking out the market later on. We've been through it, but haven't actually stopped and had anything yet. Kind of waiting just till the afternoon to take care of that. Plus, I want to wait till it gets dark and the lights start coming on and it starts to get that magical Christmas feel to it.
So our server brought our food, and I think it's so funny. He gave us cutlery and said, "Here's some silverware." No, what did he say? "Here's some weapons in case your meal tries to run away." I thought that was hilarious. So I have like a pork situation with some sauce, some turnips, some berries, saffron, grain, and some horseradish sauce, and there's sauerkraut under here. This is looking and smelling really good. I'm very excited to try it.
And for my plate, I've got various sausages. This one right here is what I'm most excited for because it's got boar and bear and elk in it, which is gonna be new and exciting with a horseradish cream. This one's got like an onion jam of sorts. And then
sausage.
this one is veal with some more stuff and sauerkraut and all kinds of other delicious things. So, here we go. That's tasty. I'm just going to go straight for the boar and bear. There we go. It's really good. Like nothing I've ever had before. Obviously, it's meat. I can tell it's meat, but yeah, it doesn't taste like anything I've ever really tried before. It's good. As you can see, I have finished my sausage. And you know what? The bear was my favorite. The bear boar elk was definitely my favorite. What did you think of it, Valerie?
Surprisingly, like the
She's got to turn on her microphone. She was not prepared for this.
I surprisingly like the blood sausage the best out of the three you gave me. Blood sausage the best, the bear sausage the second best, and then the veal sausage is my favorite. So that kind of surprised me.
You did not like the veal.
I did not like the veal.
That was my number 2. We were like completely opposite in our rankings.
Yeah, but my stuff is real good. This is like a nice meaty pork chop with like a rich sweet sauce, sauerkraut, and then like the berry mixture is like a tart, acidic pop of flavor too. So this is like really, it's a very interesting meal. It's like fun and delicious. So
Yeah.
we love fun and delicious.
And the ambience is definitely tying it all together.
And have we talked about this honey beer? Because like, it's so good. Tastes like honey.
How good?
So good. Walking from one thing to the next, and we saw this cute little nook, and we came in here to find some funky stairs and some snow-covered trees, and it's just this cute little nook. And we learned that this is actually the oldest stone building in the city of Tallinn. It's quite beautiful back here. And now the sun is setting, the lights are on, it's snowing. Let's go.
Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, first glühwein of the season. What do you think?
It's strong.
It's
I ordered it strong.
Glog strong.
Which means there's like an extra shot of rum in it or something. I'm not quite sure what she poured in.
She poured in Tallinn. That's the liquor.
But is that Anglog?
Yeah.
And maybe an extra pour? I don't know. It's strong. I know that much.
I love that for you.
Full Christmas market in the world. Our program here on the stage start right now. Meie programm siin laval on nüüd kohe algamas.
do something.
That's really good.
It's like a rye bread with some garlic dip. Pretty good.
I'm a fan. Yep. It's good.
Or maybe not rye. Pumpernickel? I don't know.
Might be right.
It's good either way. All right, Valerie. We're walking back to the ferry.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of Tallinn?
Slippery.
It did get quite slippery. The snow and the cobblestones make for a hazardous combination at times.
It is a visually stunning location. It is beautiful. The vibes are just like chef's kiss immaculate. Such a vibe. Such an old, historic, beautiful place.
It is very historic. I'm trying to think if I've walked the streets of someplace quite as old. Maybe Jerusalem. I mean, that's been rebuilt a few times, but yeah, this is really cool. A very medieval city. It was a lot of fun. Christmas market was a lot of fun. A little smaller than I think we expected.
Yeah. Like a pleasant surprise.
Not small in a bad way, just small in. It was probably not the size of the one in Chicago that we've been to and fell in love with, and was sort of the inspiration for this trip itself. But
Though it did seem like every other stall was glog. Glog scarves. Glog ornaments. Glog. glog, glog.
there's a lot of
A little
glog,
bit of food. A little more glog.
a lot of glog. But
But
that's
hey,
the Tallinn. That was the Tallinn experience. Yeah, and it was really good glog. So not complaining. That just made the lines that much easier to navigate. But yeah, head to the ferry. Maybe we'll check in again when we get there. But so far, really enjoyed Tallinn. Say hi to the camera, Valerie.
What's that?
Say hi.
Hi.
Snowing in Helsinki.
We are sending the girls some postcards from Helsinki. Woohoo. There they are. And here is a little box. Now it looks like posty. Woohoo. Hopefully they'll get them before we're
Down.
literally. There's birds everywhere.
They heard you. Okay, that's really cheesy.
I just think it's so